My boss called me into a conference room at 8 a.m., slid a folder across the table and said, "Before HR gets here, I want to hear it from you." Inside were printouts of emails, sent from my work address, to our biggest client's procurement director, over 5 weeks, offering to leak our internal pricing sheets in exchange for a consulting arrangement once I moved on. 12 emails, my signature block, my name. I've been at the firm 6 years. I built that client relationship from a cold call. "That's not me," I said. "I never sent those. They're in your sent folder, Nadia." It already pulled them. His voice had gone completely flat, which was worse than shouting. The client's director had forwarded the whole chain to our managing partner on Sunday night with one line: "You have a problem." I was suspended that morning, badge deactivated at the desk while 2 people I'd trained watched. They walked me to my car. The next 4 days were the worst of my adult life. Our general counsel scheduled an interview and told me, kindly, that I should consider retaining my own attorney. My work laptop was imaged. Then someone found a folder on the shared drive under my user profile, pricing sheets, margin breakdowns, a client contact list, all copied and renamed the week the email started. My team stopped answering texts. A woman I'd shared an office with for 3 years read my message and didn't reply. Someone told a mutual friend they always thought something was off. My mentor at the firm, Halverson, the man who hired me, sent one message: "I need you to be honest with me." I told him I was being honest. He didn't respond again. On Wednesday, I overheard my husband on the phone telling his brother we might have to sell the house. Friday morning, they scheduled the formal meeting. Managing partner, general counsel, HR, and, because the client had escalated it, an outside forensic IT consultant the firm had brought in. Conference room on 12. Everyone on one side of the table. Me alone at the end like a defendant. The consultant, a woman named Ferrero, asked for the email headers, then the VPN logs. Then she asked for something nobody had thought to check in 5 weeks of dismantling my life: the authentication records. Not what account sent the emails, what device. The room was quiet while she scrolled. "These messages were sent through your account," she said, "but not from your machine. The sessions originate from a second device on the internal network. Same office, different asset tag." "I only have the laptop," I said. My voice came out wrong. She kept reading. "The sessions run between 6 and 7:30 in the evening, every one of them, and the account credentials were entered manually each time. There's no save token, which means whoever did this didn't have your machine, they had your password." Then she said, "The device is a spare laptop checked out from IT in March, checked out under a manager-level approval." The general counsel asked who approved it. She turned her screen around. Halverson. I watched him not react, which is its own kind of reaction. Everyone else looked at him at the same moment. He'd been at the firm 19 years. He was up for equity partner in the spring, the same partnership track I'd been nominated for in January. 1 slot, 2 names. He'd been in my office 100 times. He'd watched me log in 100 times. He didn't confess in the room. He said something about needing to speak with counsel and left. He was gone by Monday, and the firm's statement used the word resignation, which is what they always use. The client director called me herself 2 weeks later. She said the emails had never sounded like me. The phrasing was wrong, too formal, but she'd assumed she just didn't know me as well as she thought. Here's what I keep coming back to. Not him. Him I understand. Ambition rots in some people. It's the 4 days. It's the colleague who didn't reply. It's the friend who said something was always off. It's my own mentor sending "be honest with me" while knowing exactly what he'd done. I'm back at the firm. They made it right in the ways a firm can. Back pay, the record cleared, a written apology from the managing partner, and I made partner in June. Some of those people still can't look at me in the elevator. My husband asked me once whether I'd ever considered leaving. Every day. But I built that client from a cold call. I'm not letting anybody else keep it.